All right, let's get into it. The Champions League is back for a massive Matchday 6 on Tuesday, December 9th, and with this new league phase format, believe me, the pressure is through the roof. Today, we're going to take a look at a slate of absolutely crucial games and try to find where the value is.
Before we jump into today's games, quick one. This video is brought to you by 22bet, one of the fastest paying betting sites out there right now. If you're signing up for the first time, use my promo code GOAL22 with the link in the description and grab up to 200% welcome bonus straight. Link and code are pinned in the description and first comment. Tap it, register in 2 minutes, and let's cash out together this week. All right, let's get into the games.
You know those old groups of 4? Yeah, throw that idea out the window. We've now got one giant league table. Every team plays 8 different opponents, and their final spot in that table determines everything: who goes straight to the knockouts, who has to fight it out in the playoffs, and who's packing their bags and going home. 36 teams, all of them scrambling for position in one single table. Every single goal, every point, it's all absolutely vital. So with that in mind, let's dive into our high-confidence predictions for today's matches. Okay, first up, we've got Bayern Munich hosting Sporting CP. Now look, Bayern at home, they are always a force to be reckoned with. But Sporting is desperate for points to climb that table, which means they just can't afford to sit back and defend. This whole dynamic should force a really open attacking game from both sides. Given how both of these teams love to attack and everything that's at stake, we see a really high probability of goals here. We're feeling very confident this match will see at least 3 goals, which makes the over 2.5 a really strong pick. Next, a true clash of the Titans, Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Both are hunting down a top 8 finish to get that automatic qualification. And honestly, with attacking talent like Lautaro Martinez and Mo Salah on the field, it's just really hard to see this one being a quiet 0-0 affair. Neither team can afford to lose any ground, right? So that should lead to chances at both ends of the pitch. Even if it's a tight game, the sheer firepower on display makes at least 2 goals feel highly likely. We've got a lot of confidence in this one. This next match is all about desperation. For both Monaco and Galatasaray, this is pretty much a do-or-die situation. Their qualification hopes are hanging by a thread, so you can expect both teams to just throw caution to the wind and go all out for the win. And you know what that do-or-die mentality usually leads to, right? Stretched defenses, mistakes, and opportunities. We're banking on that desperation to create enough chances for at least 2 goals in this match. Now let's head over to Spain for Barcelona versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Barca's entire philosophy at home is just relentless attack. But Frankfurt, they are famous for their incredible intensity on these big European nights. This clash of styles just has goals written all over it. We fully expect Barcelona's attack to break through Frankfurt's intense press eventually, but the German side is more than capable of scoring on the counter themselves, and that's exactly why we're so confident this game is going to see 3 or more goals. And for our final high-confidence pick, we have a fascinating tactical battle between Atalanta and Chelsea. Atalanta's all-out attacking style is known all across Europe, while Chelsea, well, they are masters of soaking up pressure and then hitting you with these lethal counterattacks. This tactical matchup is almost guaranteed to produce goals. You see, Atalanta's high press is going to leave space in behind for Chelsea's super-fast attackers to exploit. We see a very high probability of at least 2 goals coming from this dynamic. All right, now for some of the tighter contests, starting with PSV hosting Atlético Madrid. Both of these teams just thrive on high-energy pressing and really fast transitions. This should be a really fun end-to-end game with plenty of chances. Now, while both teams are definitely solid on defense, their high-tempo styles should create enough clear-cut chances for at least 2 goals. Our confidence is a little lower here, but hey, it's still a very solid 8 out of 10. Over in London, Tottenham are absolutely desperate for points against Slavia Prague. We expect Spurs to come out flying, apply some intense early pressure at home, and that should force a really open game as they hunt for that crucial opening goal. And that aggressive start, it should open the game up for both teams. We're pretty confident that this forward push from Spurs will lead to enough scoring opportunities for us to see at least 2 goals. And our final match is a key mid-table battle between Union Saint-Gilloise and Marseille. Now, mid-table might sound a little tame, but in this format, it's a frantic scramble for every single position. Both of these teams need goals to keep their qualification dreams alive. With so much on the line for both of these clubs, we expect a really hard-fought match with chances at both ends, making over 1.5 goals a solid final pick to round out our forecast for the day. So there you have it, all 8 of our key predictions for Matchday 6. As you can see, we're forecasting goals pretty much across the board in what promises to be an action-packed and absolutely decisive night of European football. And really, this is the question that hangs over everything. The results from these games are going to cause some major shifts in that league table, as this intense battle for a top 24 spot and a place in the knockout rounds really starts to heat up. And that's all for this one. As always, please remember to gamble responsibly, and most importantly, sit back and enjoy what should be a fantastic night of Champions League football.